Milwaukee. I'm the artistic producing director of Milwaukee Public Theater, and we helped to facilitate a lot of what you're seeing here.
It's a fantastic collaborative event where folks from the community get to share their ideas and their hopes and aspirations, and it comes together and is transformed into the many projects you see around us here.
One of our major collaborative projects was the Summer of Peace Parade, making memorials to children killed in Milwaukee, but celebrating peace with floats, signs, and giant puppets.
So that's why we have another good guy. Coming up behind us is the People's Defender, chosen by community groups. The Owl, Justice, the People's Defender. If you turn from the back, you'll see you're all protected under the Bill of Rights, Derechos Civiles. We're all equally protected because we're all equally valuable. Are we going to support one another? Yeah!
And our float is a model of Three Bridges Park, which to the Young Scientists Club here at UEC, it sort of represents all the things that are new and fun and are helping to bring the community together. And so the park is a big symbol of that, and so the float's all about that.
One of the many art residencies MPT artists did was with the Urban Ecology Center, working with young scientists to create a float that reflected their ideas of how being in nature can help to promote peace.
Well, fit you well.
That's the one thing.
Not really, so I gotta roll it up like this. Come on, y'all, let's do Steve.
The other ones, the ones in the back. Thank you. Okay, everybody got one, right?
Yes.
Again, all of us together. 1, 2, 3, go. Zamina mina, waka waka, Zamina mina zankalewa, anawa Zambo, Zambo, Zamina mina zankalewa, anawa
All right, I'm introducing. We are Milwaukee Public Theater, and we're here to present Out to Lunch musical. So I hope you enjoy it.
This is my special little buddy.
Hello, Milwaukee, how are ya? Woo, what a stunning crowd. You're all so beautiful. I love what you have done with your hair.
Gordon. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Granny Ruth. How's the show going?
You interrupted. We were trying to do introductions. We want to thank you for having us here at the Mary Ryan Boys and Girls Club, and for being a wonderful audience, and we hope you learned a lot. And we want to thank Milwaukee Public Theater for bringing us as your host. Now don't forget, at the end of the show, everybody will get a wonderful, wonderful resource guide. And there's information about farmers markets and how to grow and where to find out about organic farming. And we want you to try to grow some food. All right, thank you very much. And
Did somebody learn something today? No. How many people learned something?
How many hens can you have in your backyard? All right.
Okay.
So we're going to leave you with a song.
Boom, 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 boom. Food, food. I like food, food. Yummy food, food. In the mood, mood. Want some food, food. Give me food, food. Don't be rude, rude. Let's have food, food.
Bananas have a peel, lettuce the head, and peaches have a head. Watermelon just take the cake.
MPT artists work with Central City neighborhoods to transform empty lots into places of creativity, beauty, and community participation.
My name is Faith Purvey, and I came to Milwaukee in 2011. I was invited by the Insight Temporary Arts Organization to do a workshop, project, but kids were just like streaming into the park and were giving like open art materials and just forming bonds and playing, and it just kind of naturally happened and evolved. So, and then at the end we working with the neighborhood, and we have this celebration. I think about it as a way of reintroducing a neighborhood to a different dynamic of existing in space together. So it's redoing a different kind of foundation. And the themes of this project have been about home. So it's a foundation of a house, or refound. We kind of refound this park and we reclaimed the space.
My name is Yvonne McCaskill, and I am the coordinator of the Century City Triangle Neighborhood Association. And for the past 2 years, we've been partnering with Milwaukee Public Theater to bring Faith Purvey, an artist, into the community to do art projects with the youth, mostly of the community. We do include the seniors as well, but we wanted the youth involved with art and connect them to the community.
This project is called Story Bridge, and it is through Milwaukee Public Theater that I was able to come here and work this project with the school. And what we do is we focus on reading and writing and storytelling in particular. Sometimes there'll be older adults that are a part of the program as well, and that's where the Story Bridge actually comes in handy. There's also some poems that you will hear a little bit later too, talking about the beings and/or plants and whatever came to the kids' mind. So there's a lot of creative writing in that process as well.
I am getting ready to find a place where I can plant a garden. I will make my backyard because it's big and it already has a fence so that no one can get in. I am going to get my family and friends to help me with my garden because I cannot plant a garden all by myself. My community garden. My name is Antoinette and this is my community garden. My community garden will be in my yard. My mom will be there, my dad, and my friends. We will plant some kiwis, some carrots, apples, and some oranges, and some collard greens. I will make an apple pie or orange pie, and make kiwi juice in the blender.
A few months ago, a few of us got together and we thought, what can we do to strengthen the efforts to share with the American community more of who we are as Latinos and Latinas here in Milwaukee.
Hundreds of children from 9 boys and girls clubs worked with artist Tammy Zwicky to make banners, headdresses, and costume elements, also representing many Latino cultures. And we worked with Journey House, again working with hundreds of kids to make masks. And we partnered with Arts at Large to bring artists to work with children from Grandview, VO schools, and seniors from the United Community Center to make masks representing 12 countries. And MPT and Milwaukee Mask and Puppet Theater artists created cultural icons and a float representing rainforest countries. Over 500 children participated in the Latino Carnival parade.
Bow into our hearts.
We got good eyes.
You don't have to close your eyes. No. We're just going to start focusing on our breath. Have you guys been breathing this whole time, or were any of you not breathing?
Not breathing.
You weren't breathing?
I was breathing. I want to die.
All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Pew and control. Purple and bullet.
Great, bring your hands to your heart, and let's dive it on down to the earth. Now this might be uncomfortable for some of you.
The feathers, which I call them, those are the wishes. And it teaches, a couple of the groups today really were able to settle down, and it's a rhythm when you start working in a pattern. It's all tying in with Milwaukee Public Theater's, I'm calling it the Garden Project. It's also very much an earth project. So the materials here, we've got earth, we've got sky, represented earth just in the recycled paper pulp that's in the hearts. The heart, so that the children are reminded that's the best ingredient in art and in their living. It's what makes us unique humans.
What feelings might you have to rob a store?
Me.
Money. That's money, but what are you feeling? I'm about to rob a store, I got a gun, so I'm feeling angry. Anxious. What else might you feel? Nervous. What else might you feel? Not that anybody here would do that, but if you were to do something like that, you might feel what? Scared? Stupid? Okay. Mad and anger is a secondary emotion. You feel that after you felt disappointed, hurt, upset, embarrassed, something else first. But even though he has these real strong emotions, Dre and Eminem, this is the reason why they make the video. They're making a point that you have a choice. No matter how bad you feel or how strong you feel, you choose how you're going to handle an emotion.
1, 2, 3. Red team!
Hey, what's up? Alright, so we are the Ripple Effect Drama Troupe, otherwise known as the Red Teams. And basically, we're not going to take too much of y'all time. We're just here to demonstrate peacemaking through a variety of theater presentations. If that's all right with y'all.
The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines peace as a state of tranquility or quiet, freedom from civil disturbance. But to every individual, peace means something different.
Peace is unity.
Unity. Peace is quiet. Quiet.
Peace is coming together.
Coming together.
Peace is love.
Love.
I consider myself a peacemaker because I live by many different philosophies. Okay. And one of them is that I just really want to make people happy.
Okay, great. I'm a peacemaker because I like to spread peace, and I believe that pieces can be in different ways and spread through the community. Sure.
I feel good about after every show because I feel like I just taught some new kids a peaceful way how to settle things and do things different instead of always fighting and arguing.
So they've come a long way as actors, performers, and as peacemakers. And I'm so glad that we were able to have a tight group of kids who was able to commit and be dedicated to this whole thing.
I can honestly say it's refreshing. And the reason I say that is because within the past, I want to say 4 days, there have been about 18 different shootings in the city of Milwaukee. So to see a group of young people come together with a collective vision and an opportunity to express creativity, I think is wonderful. I mean, it actually is phenomenal, and that's the intent. We want to do more of this so that the message comes from young people to other young people, and hopefully, you know, as our name suggests, it'll spread through the ripple effect.
Children of Milwaukee, boys and girls, it's time for us to come together and bring peace in our city. Children of Milwaukee, boys and girls, it's time to come together. It's time to come together and bring peace in our city. Bring peace in our city. Children of Milwaukee, let me see you stand up, guys. Boys and girls, let me see you dance with me. Come on.